What's up guys, Mudar, True Good Development. Today I'm installing a return vent in a basement where there is no return, there's no supply, so a lot of cold air sits in here. The idea is to suck in as much as that cold air out. What I'm going to show you in this video is how I'm going to connect to the main duct, the return duct, and I'm going to show you how to connect into drywall as well. So I hope that helps you with your project.
All right, so the first thing you want to do is plan out where you want to put your return vent. In my case, it's going to be in this general location, and let me show you why. So first, of course, you got to determine which duct is your return. So what I want to do is I want to take off from this duct and go right into this cavity, which is between your two studs. And on the back end, after measuring, of course, using a stud finder to find out where my studs, I know that my second bay is somewhere right here. To show you what I got. I got this takeoff, and this is pretty cool. It comes with self-adhesive, and then you screw it up into the duct. And this is extra. I thought I was going to need a longer run, but I don't, so I'll leave that out. And in my case, this is what we're gonna do. And this is the tricky part, right? So you're coming in like so. You wanna make sure it's flush to here. And one of the ideas I have into going into the drywall, which I haven't seen any other video on YouTube describe how to do this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut a section that's exactly the size of my register box, and I'm going to plug this whole thing in. So I'm not going to cut this yet. I want to go in with this because that's going to move about, it looks like about right here, about 3/4 of an inch or maybe even an inch into the wall. Then I'm gonna get a piece of wood, 2 pieces of wood, and then I'm gonna go across the studs so I can mount these onto that piece of wood and then mount the piece of wood onto my stud. So this is gonna be nice and flush inside the wall. This here, I'm gonna use a drill bit. We're gonna drill a hole right into there, and then I'm gonna use my scissors. I got metal scissors that we're gonna cut a circle. It doesn't have to be perfect, as long as it fits somewhere into here. It could even be a square cut, and as long as there is enough space, should be fine. And on the other hand, this piece right here, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna put it up. I'm gonna mark my drill holes like that, and then I'm gonna cut inside of them, right? You don't want to cut this whole space because obviously then you don't have anything to mount this vent onto, so you want to just cut enough just for the vent opening. So probably about an inch of the border of this whole thing. Okay, so real quick, just a couple of things I want to point out. Take this back out. I cut my hole. The main thing I did want to point out is the insulation. So I had to pull that whole thing out. So just keep that in mind. Just take your time, be patient, pull it slowly so you don't leave any pieces inside the cavity. Then I took my phone and took a picture inside here just to make sure that I don't have any insulation left, and I'm pretty clear. So I cut this a little snug, which is what you want. And this is my plan. So my plan is like this. So again, I open these up. When you buy these are going to be closed in. So you want to open them up flush like that with the wall. In our case, it's going to be where I'm going to put my wood piece. So this goes in, and again, just dry fit this for now. We're not gonna do anything with it because I want to be able to tie it into my wood trim piece, and I'm not going to be able to reach this one if I have it on the wall. So ideally, before I put it in, I'll bring my piece in here, and like I said, I'll drill into it and then put this piece in. The main thing I wanted to capture from this video is this. Connecting a registered box to a drywall. I didn't see anything like that out there, and I thought me doing this will help a lot of you guys out. So I'll continue with the work. Takeoff cut is complete. It's not the prettiest cut, but really doesn't matter. It's all going to be covered. And now I'll move on to the wall vent. Got my level. Check, make sure everything's empty. Alright guys, so I cut out my hole. I went in and installed my my vent grill. Still got a couple of screws to throw in. This is what it looks like now here. Again, this is all dry fitting. I haven't screwed anything onto here, okay? But I just kind of wanted to give you an overview of what that looks like. Thank you for watching. If you like this, just please go ahead and subscribe to the channel, throw a like. If you're into flips, check out my other stuff. I do property flipping, so I hope that helps you as well. Thanks.